every now and again there's a VR game or game with VR support that absolutely blows you away, and immediately you know when VR is working perfectly, and it's completely different from when you've got a game with VR support and it kind of works, and a game with VR support and it completely works. Now, Blaze Rush is one of those games that absolutely works fantastic with the Oculus Rift DK2, and to be honest, it completely caught me off guard. I was not expecting it to be a decent game with the DK2. I thought, oh, you know, they've just put DK2 support into it. But I was just starting to do a review video, and I had to just do a first impressions reaction video because it's so good, and the sense of presence is amazing. I'm going to stick the DK2 on my head, over the top of my Christmas hat. The only way to use a DK2 during the holiday period. But the from the menus to the gameplay itself, it just works. It's utterly seamless. I don't know if they're using. It feels as if they might be using the new Unreal engine. Maybe they're using their own engine, but it's so smooth. There's no latency in the head tracking. It's immediate comfort, and that's so important for VR. But let's go. I've just done the first tutorial mission. This is sort of literally a jump in. As I say, I loaded it up to start doing a review video, and then my mind was blown. There's just little subtle things. I mean, look at the environment. It's just really nice, but it feels like I'm here. Everything looks small. They've kind of gone. I don't know if it's because of the stereo of the cameras, but it definitely feels as if the world is small and you're driving these small vehicles. But actually, it's really cool. It's like you're looking down at sort of miniature RC cars or something. The graphics are just so tight, and the little environmental details of the structures and stuff. And the closest thing I can relate this to in real life is if you go to a Games Workshop and you've got these little Warhammer figurines. It looks really similar to that. It's like I could reach out and touch it. It's so good when VR comes together and just works, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. Right, let's go and do some driving. Oh yeah, one thing that's really nice, all the interface, they've curved the UI elements. So again, it's just really nice and comfortable, and everything's the right scale. I didn't have to reposition my camera, zoom in, zoom out, or mess around with anything. It just worked immediately, and that's so nice with VR. In terms of the gameplay, let's not get completely lost in VR, even though that's what this video is mostly about. Oh, he's gone off. The gameplay is very much like you know, it's a Micro Machine style game, and it seems kind of in between Mashed and Micro Machines. Now the car physics, or the vehicle physics, there's a bunch of different vehicles, they all have different physics. It's really nice. They've got a really good balance between that sort of floaty, a bit of floatiness and depth in terms of the grip, so there's a little bit of skill in terms of how you actually take corners and what's the fastest way around a corner itself. Like, you can actually drive the car. It's got just really nice dynamic to the handling. You can even actually drift them a bit as well. I'm playing with the keyboard. It's probably best to play with a gamepad. But there's enough depth. Immediately you can tell with the physics. There's enough depth to it that it's not going to get stale. You know, there's something that will take a bit of practice to get really fast with. But it's got all the weapons and stuff in it that you typically find in this sort of game. And again, the 3D, the VR with the weapons. You see little bits of particles flying off and stuff blowing up. The explosions. There's smoke coming off. The explosions look so good on the DK2. And the bits of dirt and wood there. Look at that. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Smoke coming off the back of my vehicle. Whoa, get flipped around here. When you shoot people in front of you, you can it spins them around. It kind of feels a little bit baked, but it then kind of auto-orientates you, so it's a little bit of punishment. If you're behind someone, you want to overtake them, shoot them, and it slows them down, and then you can catch back up with them. But if you've got DK2, you have to get this. I'm sorry, it's another game you've got to buy. It's only £5 at the moment, I think, in the sale. But as a demonstration of VR and just something that just feels absolutely incredible, and in terms of sheer comfort, absolutely amazing. Now, I was playing recently, I've been playing Toy Box Turbos, and I love the gameplay in that, and it does have that really classic Micro Machines feel to it. This is more like a modern take, more closer to MASH than Micro Machines, and so this is like a different type of game to the Micro Machines game. It's the same sort of, you know, top-down racer with weapons, whereas Toy Box Turbos is far more true to the original Micro Machines concept. But it has to be said, the DK2 implementation in Toy Box Turbos is nowhere near as sharp or as responsive as this, and this is so much more comfortable to play. I've spent about 2 or 3 hours playing Toy Box Turbos racing with friends, and it is absolutely fantastic. But using the DK2 with it, because there's a little bit of latency on the head tracking, just isn't as comfortable as this. And this just, my mind is blown. Let's do this heavy machinery. It'll be interesting to see what the other stages are like. Look at the details on the vehicles. I'm almost certain this is Unreal Engine. It just has that feel to it, the textures, the particle effects. Whoa, sliding off! It'll be interesting to see what this is like online, because I think that's Toy Box Turbos, again, playing online. It's not very active online, and it's only really good if you've got a bunch of friends. I highly recommend getting Toy Box Turbos, but if you're more sensitive to you know, VR and things if things aren't completely smooth, then Toy Box Turbos is going to be out of the question. Whereas this it's totally 100% perfect. It's completely smooth, and that just gives the sense of presence from this. Even though it's a completely abstract world, you know, it doesn't really make any sense. I'm driving a really small car. It looks real. It looks like I'm in a Games Workshop, driving a remote control car on a little table. Just absolutely mind blowing. Oh, look at that the blue particle effect of his engine. That looks incredible. I never thought I'd be getting this excited over a top-down arcade racer. Oh dear, what's the world come to? Oh, it's running out of words. This always happens when I play VR games that look spectacular. The combination of the illusion of there being something real that's not there but feels like it's there, that is just such a strange thing that my brain is yet to fully comprehend and just take it for granted. Go to the next level. So it's so striking though, absolutely seamless. Next level, we've got badges. Of course, this Blades Rush has there's loads of vehicles in it, tons of different weapons. They've got badges, they've got unlocks. It's got a lot more content again than Toy Box Turbos. I mean, it's a little bit unfair to compare them. I think the DK2 spot obviously could be better on Toy Box Turbos. In terms of the actual gameplay, you know, they're fundamentally different games. Toy Box Turbo is the Micro Machines type game, and that's what you're picking it up for. And you know, I'll keep playing it for that, because it does that Micro Machines thing. This does the top-down racing in a different way. It's a different type of top-down racer. But this, in and of itself, seems absolutely fantastic. On top of the DK2 spot being awesome. Pick a dude. Okay, we're picking a racer. Let's pick this guy because he looks like a sort of anime. He looks excited. This is your first real race. Remember, you have to finish among the top 3 to earn cups and points. Okay, I'm not for that. We're doing it. Oh, for some reason the outer world on this track is even higher quality than it was on the previous one. The texture is high quality. I just noticed that. Oh, look at the lighting of the shadow of the track. I'm supposed to be driving and concentrating, but all I want to do is just take in the graphics. I love the way these vehicles handle. I prefer these the actual more car-like vehicles rather than the hovery ones. Again, playing with the keyboard's not the ideal way to play this. Like you get a lot more control with something a little bit more analog, I think, not the super controller. But the way they've done the grip, so that you do start getting to a little bit of a drift and you slide, and that costs you a bit of forward momentum. So even though the track's quite narrow, the handling's tight, but it's not so grippy that, you know, there's no difficulty to it. It seems to have got quite a bit of depth into it. I've got absolutely scumbag there by the AI. The AI seems pretty decent in this. Oh no! that was like Super Mario where they just fired a blue shell at you at the end just to get you back. Let's start again. Let's do that again. We need to win this because I want to do the next level. Do you know? And this seems like it's going to be a really enjoyable game just to play all the way through if you're a completionist. And it's strange on PC. I kind of moved away from more arcade games. I used to play Super Nintendo loads of it. I don't know if you remember the Nitro 4x4 Nitro, I think it was called. Which again, this sort of mirrors that a lot more than the Micro Machines type games. Oh god! I used to love stuff like that. For some reason, I've kind of got sucked into simulation land and moved away from these more arcade games. But I think it's time to get back in. I think there's a... Oh, there we go. Shift is for your nitrous, and then you've got control as a weapon. So you can have a weapon and a turbo at the same time. Which I didn't realise, but now I do. Just look at these particle effects. It has to be Unreal Engine because this looks absolutely gorgeous. While I was running, it's completely smooth. I mean, it's got to be running. I've had no dropout frames, so it must be running at 100 plus FPS. I am running on an i5 200K with a GTX. Oh, there we go, victory. With a GTX 970, it would be interesting to try this on a slightly older graphics card, but with my experience of using Unreal with other VR games, DK2 games, I'm sure it should be absolutely fine. You can often change things, tweak it to get it to run good, but it seems to be the new Unreal Engine is an incredibly well programmed engine. Whilst looking gorgeous, absolutely it runs really well. Okay, we've unlocked some more levels. So, absolutely bags of content in this. I'm not going to keep this video going on forever because I'm going to start repeating myself and it's just so much to take in. But there's bags of content in this. Loads of different vehicles, loads of different... Okay, let's do a different track, okay. I lied. It's Christmas. Let's make this video longer. Not quite Christmas. It will be soon. Let's see if I can do a new arena. There we go. It's like some kind of Aztec. See, it looks incredible. So they've done a really good job of making the different tracks completely different themes to each other. What is that? Oh god, I've got rockets. There's a really nice boost to the car when you ignite the rocket. Yeah, so, well, this is going to be absolutely fantastic to play all the way through. The details, amazing. Bags and bags of content. I am stopping this video now, I fooled you. Bags and bags of content. Loads of different theme tracks. It's on the Steam sale right now, and it's like £5. And I have to say, this is easily in my top 5 DK2 games right now because it's a full game. You know, it's not just a DK2 demo, and it's completely playable. All just works. Absolutely fantastic. So check out and download and buy it. Just buy it. You've got to buy it. No excuse. You've got DK2. You've got to buy this. Blaze Rush on Steam right now. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it's enjoyable. I'm really excited to play through this now. And drop us a comment if you'd like to see anything else. Let me know. Oh no, if you drop me a comment, you'll be letting me know. Like and subscribe. And join us on Facebook. What a terrible video ending. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Christmas. Goodbye.